Tim Viting, a name you might not have heard but probably want to remember. I'm Neil Hebert, your community reporter in San Luis Obispo. In the past few weeks, he's burst onto the golf scene and found himself in the top 120 in the world. Did I mention he calls the Central Coast his home? Oh, and his golf swing looks like this. The sounds of soft-spoken Tim Viting come in the form of absolutely crushing golf balls off the tee.
Find out.
And the occasional dismay of a missed birdie putt turned tap-in par.
No.
Tim's loudest feature is his golf game, and he lets it speak for itself.
I don't really think about it, and it's just business as usual. The
119th ranked player in the world and honorary member at the San Luis Obispo Country Club.
Shot I think 62.
Let me ride along with him for 18 holes and told me he received an exemption into the PGA Championship, one of golf's 4 majors.
Thank you.
What's the end goal for you?
End goal, I mean, obviously to win PGA Tour events, majors, and play Ryder Cup for Europe has always been a dream of mine. I already know I'm gonna, get my PGA Tour card at the end of the year. So this year is just all about preparation and trying to put myself in positions to win a lot of tournaments.
This is gonna go in.
Viting is the current points leader on the Korn Ferry Tour, the feeder league for the premier tour in the world of professional golf, the PGA Tour. He won back-to-back Korn Ferry Tour tournaments with a combined score of 51 under par. Simply put, that's making a birdie on average more than a third of the time over that 2-week stretch. But even with all the accolades, Viting remains calm, cool, and collected on and off the golf course.
Nothing's really changed in my life other than the wins and obviously the tournaments I get to play now. But
I was gonna say,
but as a person, I'm trying to be the same, and it kind of led me there and having that success. So why change? Oh, nice.
So how did a future PGA Tour player make his way to the Central Coast?
Before I met my wife, I hadn't even heard about this place, so.
Originally from Jönköping, Sweden, Viting moved to the U.S. and played golf at the University of San Francisco, where he met his future wife, Jasmine, originally from Cambria.
It's definitely a gem. It's a little more quiet than the biggest cities, which is nice. It's nice because I'm already so far away from home in Sweden, so it's nice to actually have found a place that I can call my second home and be able to come home from tournaments and just be able to enjoy the weather and the town and the people here. I love it here, so hopefully we'll be here a long time.
Living the slow life and spending his off days at home here on the Central Coast at the Slow Country Club, Viting is the ultimate pros pro.
He's constantly working on his golf game. It's just fun to watch him work hard at his craft because he's trying to fine-tune it. It's very inspiring.
It's not a if he goes on tour, it's a when he goes on tour. We've said that and thought about it at the same time.
For Viting, as kids say these days, golf is life.
Golf's kind of like life. You can have good shots and have bad breaks. You can have bad shots and have good breaks. It's kind of cool.
Hoping for some good breaks in the near future at Viting's next stop, Valhalla Golf Club for the PGA Championship. And Tim has been in Louisville, Kentucky since Sunday preparing for the PGA Championship. He's set to tee off at 6:32 Pacific tomorrow morning in the first round of the second major of the year. And spending about 4 hours on the golf course with Tim, you could just tell how much humility he has when it comes to his golf game. He's a true professional. And just quick anecdote, if you think you have a future in professional golf, just watch Tim for 18 holes and then pick another profession because he's just playing a totally different game than the rest of us. It is unbelievable to see up close and personal, and he's just a true professional and a great guy.
And you're one of the most avid golfers I know, and just seeing you light up out there on the golf course. Been talking about this story for a while. I'm just so glad to see he's doing so well and that you were able to spend some time with him.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Good luck in the PGA tomorrow, Tim.